Yes, that is exactly the case. It's a harsh defeat considering we're just getting started in these playoffs. The round of 12 and Team Liquid, a tough matchup ahead of them against Heroic.
Yeah, really tough matchup as well. When you consider if they're able to actually pull off this upset, beating Heroic in this series, this would be the best scout that this lineup of Team Liquid, this iteration of Team Liquid has taken so far in their lifeline. So tough road ahead for Team Liquid. But look, you got to admire, you got to like the confidence. Seeing Elige get a little bit spicy in interview, saying they're going to win 2-1. Naf's got the opening kill, spotted a second player towards the B bomb site. Defense goes 1 for 1, and now it's all on Refresh. He's got backup at Donut.
Did love that they brought up the highlight of Refresh, absolutely breaking Team Liquid in Season 14. Yes, different lineup, but same man that's going to be going against them, and he pops out late. Shush already with 2 phenomenal shots. OC, Nitro, Elige, all gone. In B, we're left with just Shocks. Katie, and the only one to depart so far on the Heroic side, as Shocks will make contact at range. The Glock, USP.
That's not a fun fight for that weapon, is it?
Really? No.
Nope, not at all. And that pissed around, not even a chance for Team Liquid. There's a lot of utility spent early on by Heroic, and you can see running out of smokes to block off these choke points. Liquid decide to slow play it and just wait for all the utility to fade. However, Heroic does have a perfect read of the situation. Tassus is here. Smoke is just put down at the top of the B ramp. Oh, this is a nightmare. They're going to have to go through this if they want a chance. This round might be over before it begins once again. 3 defenders here. No access for Team Liquid. Time's running down. They got to just save.
Oh, they're not going to, because Shocks came out from Cave. Ooh. But there's only 7 seconds. If they're going to go, they've got to get the bomb planted now. Oh, OC's planting it just in time. They are going to get it down. That is as close as you'd like. Man, oh man, Shocks saves the day with the late push out from Cave. They were all working up main. We didn't even suspect that he was going to be able to...
Here comes from Naf. Going to be a retake scenario.
Elige in for 1 and out immediately after by Shush. Shoxy's gonna run through though, finds him instead. He's got a Molotov to hold out the front of the site, try and keep him off the bomb, but it's not on the bomb itself, it's just trying to buy space. He's gonna go for the long play, wrap it around from CT, but fakes that out.
No kit.
Because if he's on the CT connector, he would have heard that running, so goes back instead, and you're right, he has no kit, but smoke on top of that. That's gonna force Shocks forward. He's got the kill now, and I think find it? He's got a kit. Okay, I was looking for the kit instead. I was going to say, either get on the bomb now, get a kit. He goes for the kit.
Yeah, he's figured it out.
Planted again, trying to spam through. Katie asked us when he was doing the TriCast with us what we thought of that spam spot and if it was too powerful.
Yeah, he actually felt it was a little bit powerful. Shocks tries to go in, and he sees numbers at the very least. He knows exactly where this retake is going to be coming from. If Shush can get this on the flank, though, if he can find Nitro on the ramp being pulled away, a little bit of a footstep early. He spots Nitro looking the other direction. Now the retake and beyond, they're starting to stream in. There's the MAC-10 from Naf. Elige chimes in with another kill on the AK. Oh, it's slipping away from Heroic. Shush with 1 kill. There's no kit, though. They have to bail out. Kit's dropped in Cave, and they need to run.
Had to. He tried to get to that kit. Even then, it looked like he was still backing away because the chances of finding the kills in time were none. And
AK-47 at range, unarmored opponents, but he's in trouble now. He's out in the open. He actually doesn't get anything. He just sidestepped into the wide open, away from all of his cover, and that kind of sucks for him. Elige up close as well. He's going to go down 1 for 1. This is dangerous. Liquid, don't lose any more. Don't let Heroic back in this round. Nitro's going to hold on. Double kill for him, and that should sustain things. It's just Cadian left with a USP 1 versus 3.
Shot from Cadian takes out Nitro, and Naf on 1 HP has to work.
In the retake attempt.
Tassus available and ready to fire above that smoke, having been boosted up. Scoutman's going to find Nitro as well. Shock still lurking out middle, wants to try and work his way back in toward Donut. If he can get there late. Oh, never mind. Elige lines them up. I was going to say if he can get there late and undetected, he'll have 2 to kill. But Elige collaterals the 2 of them, and he finds a third undetected as well. They don't know where Shocks is. Bomb's ticking for him. He's in a perfect position. He only gets the first, but the low HP on Katie, and he knows he has the advantage. The smoke will force him forward. Excuse me, it's a flash.
Oh, they're going to win.
I was going to bounce it off the other way. You're right. Liquid is going to take the lead 5-4, and Shocks may even go out and catch him retreating. Nope, not quite. Finally with the AWP. 2 kills so far. 1 was on the scout, remember, as they picked up one of their many rounds now. Starting to sound like many. Ooh, that's a tough one to clear. Good shot in response from OC, but he was always going to go down in that situation as he overextended, and they never peeked out from that cubby from Wooden. And if you don't know that he's there, and if you're swung wide and you haven't cleared it with a Molotov, my goodness, you're a dead man. Nitro, you might be a dead man. Get your gun in the hands, bro.
You never expected Cadian.
Why would you?
Well, also, I mean, I think this round was always going to be a bit of a disaster as Nitro tried to rotate back with the bomb. Elige was pushed up in middle, trying to say, like, I have it for Liquid to operate without a whole lot of map control. Elige versus Shush is a huge battle. This is an important exchange. Elige tapping away, can't find the head.
Surely they swing that from Tetris at this point in time. They don't do it, but Stallin's going to take down Naf. Rather, Nitro, excuse me. It was Naf that got the response on Tesses, but either way, now they've got to go over to the A site. They've got to make this play work. They didn't win out on Donut. Shush is going to turn it around. That means he has control of Shocks. And OC, with Elige, is pretty much left to do this all himself. He's got the bomb, and he's going to get inside of Ruins because they need kills. They don't have any security in planting it, and that's gone. 9-6. A great turnaround by Heroic, having gone down. Naf as well, firing so many bullets. He's going to be running out soon with that USP. I think he had 14 bullets left when we last saw him. Elige getting the first kill after Tessus found 2, but Naf gets Cadian. They're not done. They're switching this back. Naf's going to be a bit of trouble here. He does have support, though. Elige nearby. He only had 4 bullets left when he went down. And Elige swinging back in, trying to make amends with the loss of his teammate. Finds yet another, as Shush is the one that falls, and it's all on a refresh. He does have the bomb in his hands, however. 19 seconds.
No way.
No chance. He doesn't make it. He's trying to fake it. I don't think Liquid needed to react to this, but he's given them a bit of positioning to work with. They swing back together. Elige getting the kill.
Well done from Team Liquid. There were
Shots dead.
Yikes.
Yep, that's not ideal.
We didn't see any of them on our cameras. Naf pushes down, finds some safety, comes back with that SMG. They're going to start streaming out wide. Oh, look at him use that pillar just perfectly.
Oh, here you go.
And he's got the dualies. You know Naf's going to put those to good use. If there's anyone I can rely on to get kills with the dualies, it's going to be Naf.
I would get behind it with Naf using them. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's the right man for the job. Cadian trying to sneak back through smoke. All on his own toward B. He's the one with the bomb as well. And they've actually bit. Shush is going in. If he gets one kill here, it's going to be a huge problem. Nitro's still rotating. Naf's going to get yet another kill. Bring his total to 4. But they've just realized, oh no. Oh, hang on. It's back at B, guys. Cadian has an MP9, and he's going to get a lot of free time.
Yeah, but unless he gets aggressive, there's really no chance of winning this round. And the problem is all 3 players from Team Liquid are sticking together. So the odds of multi-fragging with an SMG against these armored weapons is so low. And the first one's even still a struggle. Oh yeah, all 5 kills. A quiet ace from Naf.
Yep, Naf's not having a laugh. He's just out here. As Naf this time with the MP9, limited far back behind the smoke. $7,400 though still just for him. Make it a little more because he finds another on the MP9. They're still down on this, but a bonus round as it were. And with a Molotov in position and Elige in the M4 getting back out toward the stairs, he's able to find the follow-up kill. They're in a 3-on-3, still slightly doable. Time is starting to tick, though. They've got good, smokes on the extremities, and they've cleared out the cave. This is very winnable now, but Cadian's AWP could be a problem. And then another smoke on top of the bomb, and he's going to run through. Tries to go for the knife, and OC's got every indication of what's going to happen.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. When he watches that demo, he's going to giggle a little bit because he just traced 2 outlines. Nitro missed the timing. Oh, they're already in. They're swarming him. He goes down. Shush with the opening kill. Elige, passive. Towards this bomb site. Naf's got one on the flank. Elige still hasn't put into action. That's the bomb. Drops down. He's got to go back for it. So time bought. And Cadian can't land the shot either.
Nor can Naf, though, but he forces him off the angle. Bomb's planted. There was no smoke in front of Elige. He was flashed, but now they're going to line up for him. That's an easy hat trick. Magician Johnny going back to get Shush. And a lovely round once more from Elige. Naf gets the only other kill, but it doesn't matter because it's now 13-9. 2019 wasn't a fluke, and I don't think it was, then yeah, they may not have the same pieces of the puzzle, but they've still got scale, and I think OC's looking pretty sharp so far. Hits another shot on Tessus as he quickly jumps up above the boost. Maybe, just maybe, Liquid can be a spoiler in events as they slide out. They continue to spoil the party for Heroic this time. They'll concede another bomb plant, but at this point, I don't think they care. They're just getting rounds 14-9.
Well, I mean, you want to talk about kind of Heroic and into this retake, see if they can find one frag. Tessus is going to late lurk in mid, make sure nobody can go donut, and he'll come in late for the backstab, or if they both come here, he can take the guns away for Team Liquid. If you're Heroic at the moment, what you're thinking is just start getting one round at a time, get him on the board. Maybe we take away the economy for Team Liquid. That's our way back in. There's so much money on this Team Liquid defense, though. And actually, that might spur them forward. 2-on-2, they might know refresh is low. That could be confirmed damage. Could have been a dink from earlier. Naf going to come back towards CT spawn. Allow OC to just post up with the AWP. And Refresh is the low player.
Half easy shot. Refresh gets reset, see in the next round. Shush as silenced. OC with the kill, and it's 15, a map point for Team Liquid.
That's crazy. Just another clutch. Heroic not on the same page, not firing on any cylinders.
The next map, it's picked by Heroic overpass if required, and if Elijah's prediction is true, it will be.
Ooh, good shot from OC as they stream out. Good trade as well. Elige, a little bit sketchy on the spray, but he's got one. There goes Cadian. Off, it hits the deck. 1-for-1s all across the board, and Refresh is just going to sink back. He wants to go to the other side of the map because you've got Stound clearing it out, but Shox is the X factor here. There's no way for Refresh to know that Shox is pushed up. This is going to be a really weird round.
And if he's going to walk the whole way, he can't jump on the boxes. He has to go back through spawn. That's the problem with this long rotation when you're going to do it sneakily, and that means Shox.
There's no way to expect him.
Easy kill, absolutely. There's no way Shox gets checked.
I mean, Refresh is thinking Stound's all the way pushed up. What a great round from Shox. 2 kills at the end. It's sneaky fashion. It's 10 rounds in a row in the second half for Team Liquid. On this T side here on Vertigo, they better have turned their fortunes around on this attacking side, or else they're in trouble. And right out of the gate, it's OC with 2 headshots. Alicia's going to go for 1 more. Oh, dear. That's not the way you want to start this out. OC continuing the confident aggression, even spots Stound just jumping away, but he's got nowhere to go. He's already blocked in. 1-0. Now 11 straight defensive rounds for Team Liquid.
Yep, that's pretty solid, gotta say. And Elige with an even bigger smile. Elige will back off of it. Very slow pace from Heroic, 36 seconds. Any other map, I might not even make note of that as of yet, but on Vertigo, that's a lot of time bled off the clock.
It's isolated. It's individual defense, though. Nobody can actually help each other. Naf and Elige cannot work together. Molotov is out. Naf is kind of stuck between 2 flames. OC, oh, he rotates over at the perfect time. He's got the moves. He's there. Elige has transitioned over. Great communication from Team Liquid. Again, this defense is absolutely perfect. Props. I did not think that they were going to be able to rotate OC over in time and allow Elige to step into the B bomb site with Naf. Keep them from pushing in his position. I believe he even has a smoke to put out any Molotov that would come into his location. And they want to press, they want to wrap around him.
Nitro still with vision. Not sure where to look, though. That's the bigger problem in all of this. OCAWP, he can watch toward the corner of the crane. Molotov went in behind him, so that actually forces him out a little bit. And we've got a player in the form of Refresh standing by the bomb, staring it down from outside of the railing. Tough one to spot. Shush can't land the spray. He'll be forced out off of the position. Elige on the flank. This is going to be a go. Shush is going to burn, and they found it over the top. That is so sick. What a retake.
Yeah, well, I mean,
holy.
Yeah, when that bomb goes down, Heroic's used all that space over here a number of times. His 1 kill is the entry on Nitro 2 rounds previously, and the 1 round that Heroic has on the board. Second one on Nitro.
That's going to give them a ton of ground to work with, but they still have to compensate for the loss.
And they have no nades.
And OC already found the Dawn's early rise with the opening pick, but it's Tessus that goes through, and he's gone. Tessus isn't done there. He's going to go straight through to CT. This is going to get awkward. He's going to try and do what he can, but there's one on the flank, which means he won't be able to control that. He won't expect the second in that position. Oh my, what a round from Tessus. That's 4. Shox finds 1.
No way.
If he could, he couldn't. Couldn't do it, couldn't get the nade, knows that he's gone back to short, flashes over, wants to try and challenge and push him down. That's a desperate thing to do, but he knows he has to be desperate in this situation, and Tessus is lined up for an ace that he's going to get right now.
What a time. They absolutely needed it. Yeah, let a smile creep into your face, because that is a huge round to win away from Elige popping out for a multi-frag. If you're Heroic, you kind of just got to pray that nobody's here. You'd be wrong, 1-for-1. That's not bad, all things considered.
No, not bad at all. And Elige went for the over-the-top shot, which does mean he has to swing. They were certainly ready for that, Cadian. Oh.
Yikes.
Okay. Try it again. Maybe just move that crosshair a little bit. Yeah, back up. Probably better. And 3, 2, 1, run boost. Oh my God. Oh, that couldn't have been any better. No. Oh my God. I want that replay over and over and over again in my life. As if that couldn't have gone any worse. They mess up the first flash. The run boost already would have happened.
For the moment, but haven't moved out just yet. And they don't really have a lot of nades for a retake this time around. We've seen some clean ones when they had a plethora of Molotovs and smokes and flashes. This time, it's going to be what looks like just one flashbang on the retake. 14 seconds, they dump it all to try and delay and try and slow things down. No damage has been dealt to actually deal with the planter, and the nade goes in the wrong place anyways. Here comes that retake, nice and quick. 2 kills for Shush.
2 kills for Shush, 1 for Nitro, and that's him that goes down. And he's going to try and get above. Stowen this time finding shots, as he'll get his 2nd kill of the game and an all-important one that's going to send Liquid running like a waterfall. Because that's kind of like Liquid running. They're going to run back toward B and save the bomb. Save the bomb?
Save the op.
So mid under attack. Shocks to watch, smoke to dissipate. They're gonna put another smoke down as it blooms. Has a gap in it, but it lets Shocks hide again. That was all by design. Let that one fade completely. Let me get a shot and then cover me off. And OC has Stowen down. It's Cadian and Tessus remaining, and that is all. Look at Shocks.
Yeah, he's been in 3 different positions. Now, Cadian's trained on this, but obviously scoping in would give away the sound cue. There's the flashbang as the smoke fades. Shocks should not get another one. Naf is gonna back away. Cadian's brought down very low. I mean, this has just been Heroic not even able to do anything because Shocks has been in their face the whole time. They've lost all their players just trying to get basic map control underneath the stairs.
That's, yeah, pretty true. It is pretty standard position in a lot of ways. Naf, there you go, serviceable indeed. Finds a double and makes it 11-4.
Pretty much lost. That kept so much attention on the other side of the map. Shush has no backup, down to 1 HP. He's dropped. Liquid, off that 1 kill from Elysian, a little bit of extra pressure, kept this defense on the other side of the map as long as possible, and a tough retake now at hand for Heroic. No kit.
Naf holding, trying to swing both sides. Shocks taken out. Refresh the one to get the kill, but Naf knows the information. Plays both sides of the AC unit. Hang on, this could be problematic. There isn't any utility to cover off that bomb. No smokes. Oh, and they don't even check it. They don't look for Elige. Stowen gets the shot back, though, and there is ample opportunity.
Look at the damage. Oh, Elige, you could get one more. Cadian responds with an aid, but OC's coming through middle all along. Oh, the pace on this from Team Liquid. They have swarmed this B bomb site.
V-Tech just kicked in, yo.
Other call reference?
Honda, they're sponsored by Honda, Jason. Try and keep up.
Perfect.
Okay? Honda pre-Red Bull takeover. They actually can maybe finish the round. Although, yet to be determined, they're going to give this up and back off. The bomb not planted.
So much damage taken through the smoke from Heroic. I don't think they ever kind of clicked into their brain that mid was a problem. They were struggling so much just to deal with the B pressure. But Liquid sneak away. Didn't feel safe at B. When do they get the information? How long does Liquid walk? Contact?
I think they're going to walk as far as they can. They only spot... Okay, one, now they'll see it all. Tessus is aware. And even at this timing, the situation, as it were, that they left the B site. Oh, Bomb was the one to go forward. That's not ideal because now Refresh has control of it. Only 15 HP and an MP9 for Naf. Wrong man to lose the objective.
So there's some space at this site. And actually, Cadian shifting all the way back to CT spawn, despite the fact that Tess's, Refresh, and Shush, 3 players at ramp, have seen absolutely nothing. Cadian can get caught in transition, but he's ready. He's prepared as Shocks leads the lurk. Flank is coming in. Naf. Good find from Cadian. The no-scope directly beneath. And now this double flank from Tess's and Refresh gets so powerful. Cadian and Shush just have to pause. Let their teammate take next contact. Good shot from OC. Bomb still not down yet.
Not yet. Refresh makes contact, but can't find the kill. OC just tapping to hold him off and aware they could be underneath of the catwalk. Look at the low HP, though. They need those headshots. No wonder he's trying to find one. Sneaky play from Nitro, and it's going to yield one, expecting two. He reads it perfectly, and now he's got to get back on the horse and back to his former and longtime teammate, Elige. But Elige can take care of himself. Down goes Refresh. 2 Team Liquid. Meanwhile,
oh my god, this is great.
Yeah, they've backed off. They think they've sold this?
They do the execute to put Naf into play, to pull attention away from middle to allow him to get that one kill. They're about to re-execute on a Shush with 4 HP, and they've already used all their counter utility to get into the bomb site. Shush not able to get one. Oh, refresh, just perfect. They ran by his position. They thought he might have moved. Molotov is going to delay the plant. Not much as it's put out by smoke. Another retake coming in.
Good extinguish because that was the right time to do it. Bomb goes down. Shox on 15. You're right. 4 HP, but they went by it. Refresh able to make a huge play that's kept them in this round. But OC's got other ideas, and Shox at quad is yet to be checked. OC's going to pull the attention, the aggro toward the stairs. They are spamming Shox position. OC goes for more. He's got Testis down. We might have map and series point for Liquid as Shox pops out late.
Dangerous at times, although obviously shadow of their former glory. Good kill from Tessis with the 5-7.
Yeah, that was the smoke hitting the body as well, giving it away. And now Cadian combining with Tessis is going to get a gun to his teammate, but the spray through. I thought Nitro was going to get all 3. Still manages to do a decent job. Tessis on 57. Has to rotate back to the site. The pre-fire in an attempt to bait. Nearly hit Naf, but actually, if he had held it, he would have killed him, and Naf gets it instead. Now they've got lots to work with in the site. Shox checking for a flank that has not arrived yet. And has he checked too soon? Does that actually give away position? Because Shox sliding up to put the bomb down is going to mean that ramp is very much getting locked in, getting closed off. Stowen's already up on the scaffolding. Is he going to push the lane? Is he going to walk out directly behind Shox? Right now, he absolutely is. AK picked up, round over.
And he is the only one here. Nitro's gonna lead the way. Oh no, oh no. Transitions to utility, transitions to a nade at the worst possible time.
Yeah, not the best situation to put yourself in, no doubt about it. Refresh.
That's an easy 3-on-3 that they found. Doesn't cost him anything.
Nitro getting closer. Stowen with the aggressive position. This is another one that could be a one and done. Oh, he didn't see them either. He hesitated. Nitro comes out from behind the stairs. That's going to put this into a 3-on-2. And Nitro to execute quickly. They know that they've just opened up the B site. Refresh trying to get above the window. Smoke down in front of him, though. He spams in. And they'll drop and go very fast. And they're going to boost up drywall close. This might catch off Nitro as he's so low on HP. But oh my God, he just barely got up behind the AC unit. And if he doesn't move at all, there's no reason for them to suspect his presence. He's got to be careful with these smokes dissipating, though. Timer on that of how aggressive he can be in this position. Refresh certainly aware of the possibility someone would be there, so pre-fires it on entry, and that gives Naf a chance. He's only good for 1, so it's Refresh versus OC. The rookie versus the man who tore Liquid apart in its previous iteration at Pro League, and he's already spotted. Refresh knows he's far from the bomb, and that means he's got far time. He's got so much time, and OC's gonna win it out. Liquid's gonna take this 2-0.
What a shot on the turn, the jump up and spin from OC. A huge performance from the young North American talent, proving his quality, proving his worth on this team. He was dominant in the first half, and yeah, frustration, tough game all across the board for Rook. Tough series. Stown obviously having a rough time here on Vertigo. Hugs all around to try and cheer him up. He was quiet in the first half, but it's the T-sides today more than anything. Talk about it on a team scale. Liquid goes 21-4 on their CT sides, and that's just